What's going on, guys? Like Butter here. Welcome to another Gears of War 3 commentary starring me. And if by the 275th video or something like that you didn't know that it was starring me, then you got a problem. But we're playing a little bit of Blood Drive today. And I told you guys I was going to try to get like a TDM commentary up in the next week or so on all of the new maps. So here's a good Blood Drive game, and this was actually on Alpha, the Alpha playlist, which is basically like, however you want to look at it. Some people think it's just a Gears 1 throwback playlist, but it's pretty much like an MLG playlist, to be honest. I think what they were trying to do is test out some of the weapon spawns if, you know, they put in like things such as sawed-off shotgun on the map and stuff, but no one really picks it up. And to be honest, like, I don't really mind it as a power weapon at all. So we were kind of just playing as a team, to be honest, moving around, trying to get our teamwork up, because like I told you guys, we were going to be doing some GB matches from now on, us for me, Jolt, Spev, and Genesis. So trying to get used to, you know, get some teamwork in and stuff like that. And we played a team, so, and I actually got a pleasant message from 2 people on their team after this game, so it was a really good game, and I made a huge mistake right there by moving up. I don't know why I did that. But I do steal a couple kills in this game, and I think I get a couple kills stolen on mine too, because I don't know if you guys know, but if you play competitively, really, sometimes you just let your teammates just take it, because it's better for you guys to get the kill than to fight over a kill and then have them, you know, get revived or something like that. And just never, like, nothing good ever comes out of it. But I want to talk a little bit about the competitive scene, so I'm going to kind of devote this video to that. And by the way, not that you guys care, I am having an awesome night. I actually, it kind of sucks because I had to study before, so I didn't have time to post a video earlier in the day. But I'm about to go to the gym in a little while, and I don't know why, I'm just in a very good mood. And I don't know, I feel very good about myself, and it's really a good change of pace, considering, like, I don't know, I've been feeling kind of shitty over the last couple of weeks, but I'm happy to, you know, be back and kicking and making videos for you guys and stuff like that. So but anyways, like I said, the competitive scene. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about competitive gameplay, what my experiences are with it, and just a pretty much like a disclaimer to kind of explain to you guys how many teams there are out there that are 100 times better than us. And I'm going to explain that to you guys right now. Now, when you guys come to YouTube and you watch YouTube videos, you guys want entertainment, of course. And that's always been a huge problem with Gears of War. And I'm going to use one example. One reason why Walshy in the Halo community was so famous is because not only did he make viral montages, but he was also on the best team for MLG. So he was really known in both communities, and not to mention Halo is one of the biggest MLG communities I've ever seen. They actually had you know, like a fucking little mini stadium at the MLG events. It was oh my god, it's crazy. It was awesome though. You know, I'm talking like TVs on the outside, like it was like almost a legit like mini professional football game or something. It was kind of crazy how they had it set up. But I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about competitive gameplay and why nobody in the competitive scene gets any recognition. And the reason for that is because, to be honest, Gears of War is a very, I wouldn't say, alright, I'm not going to say it's very boring, because it's not boring to watch if you enjoy it. But for people who like to watch montages and see blind fires with sniper and crazy sniper streaks and like quad shotguns, of course competitive gameplay is going to be very boring, because there's a lot of camping, there's a lot of smart players, so you're not going to be able to get like an on-screen quad unless you get very lucky, you know, because, you know, the team is going to be smart enough to back up from that. And it puts you in a position to not clutch as much. And it's very different. For those of you who don't play competitive, pretty much it's all about angles, teamwork. Like, if a team that was really good, like 4 individual players who were very good at the game. Alright, so we'll take, say, the 4 most skilled players in the game. Let's put it that way. And we sit there and, you know, we put them on one team, and then we put them up against a competitive team with players who are all just decent. That competitive team that runs the correct strats, you know, makes them pay for every mistake they make, gets angles, team fires, is going to destroy the team with the 4 individual players, because that's how this game is set up. This is just how the game is. Now, Call of Duty is one of those exceptions where it is a lot of teamwork, but for sure, a large part of, you know, Call of Duty is you know, just pretty much just being in the right spot at the right time. You can see somebody take out an entire team in a few bursts in Call of Duty and be like, oh my god, that was crazy, but really, clutching on gears is almost impossible against good teams, because they just slowly take angles on you, and they slowly move around until you just get lancered down, or they just outplay you with power weapons. It's just, you know, it's very good. It's fun. It's fun to actually be playing competitive. Now, I'm gonna sit here and give a disclaimer for you guys, because it's actually kind of upsetting. I mean, it shouldn't be upsetting, because you guys are complimenting me, and I love you guys for that. You guys know that. But when I see people like leave comments saying, "Oh, Chaos and Gold Glove's team are the best teams," I can't wait to see it. I think the reason you guys say that is because me and Gold Glove are probably the 2 most popular players in the game, you know. So our teams are very popular, and it's not that we're the best teams. It's that you guys are more used to us. I know it kind of sounds weird, but to be honest, we're not even a competitive team. So when I saw people saying, "Oh, Chaos is like one of the best teams," I'm like, yeah, how do you guys know? And it's just crazy, because there's some of the competitive teams out there that I've played against when I was like in my prime and you know, playing MLG and doing competitive gameplay and doing this pretty much every day, instead of, you know, going for clips and stuff like that and just messing around. I've got to see how good teams really are, and to be honest, our team wouldn't have a shot at beating those teams. Now, I don't want to speak for Gold Glove's team or anything like that, because I haven't got to see like how good they are yet, but for sure, though, you guys really need to give the MLG community more credit. And the one reason why I think the MLG community doesn't get much credit is because a lot of them are dicks. And I'm not going to say all of them are, because that'd be messed up to, you know, to kind of, like, put people in groups when they don't belong there. But one example of this is a lot of the GB players. I was actually laughing pretty hard. I saw some kid leave me a comment saying, "Drew, why are you saying you're a competitive player? I never saw you on any top of the leaderboards on GB." And I was like, dude, to be honest, when I was in the competitive community, the competitive players would actually laugh at the people who were striving off of being top on a free website, because all the really good teams don't take GB seriously. They do it for fun. They don't, I mean, some of them like try hard and stuff, but when it comes to LAN is so different than online. It's not even funny. I remember the #1 GB team came to LAN, and they actually placed 8th out of 8 teams. So there was teams of people who like had LAN experience, but were like 10 and 20 on GB and still destroyed them. And that's just how it is, because LAN is so different, and in like competitive is just so different. So remember, guys, this is our first time. Me and George have, or me and Genesis have teamed for a while, but you know, we're gonna be really rusty at first. So remember, guys, competitive is a lot different than just going around, and it's completely two different communities. And I just kind of wanted to stress that a little bit and let you guys know, just kind of a wake-up call to kind of disclaim the fact that we think we're the best team out there, because obviously we aren't. But anyways, I'm just going off on a tangent. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and I will make sure to get a gameplay on which map do we got next. I don't know, which maps? Oh, Azura. I need one on Azura, and I think that's pretty much it, and then you'll have all the new maps, so that'll be cool. And then I'll go back to doing regular commentaries and stuff like that. I have a lot more videos coming out for you guys, like quick tips and stuff like that. You guys are going to love the uploads over the next forever. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.